Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Gala, we are trading at 0.04459, 24-hour volume. We are down 33%, and market cap, we are down 6.47%. So heading over to our daily time frame for Gala, I do want to show you just a prime location for an area of support that we did see today come down to. So what we're going to do here, it's the 61% of our fib at the 4243. We know this area is a good area of support, simply dating all the way back here from April 12th. Essentially all the way to April 17th, where we saw some of these candle wicks come down to this area. But most importantly here, we do have some historical data coming down to January 18th, a few here on February 8th, 7th or 8th, 9th, all the way to February 12th here, kind of touching that area. So we are retesting that area as an area of support today. Now, one of the things that we are going to look at is that momentum. So when we take a look all the way from that reversal prime location on March 11th, we've seen that gross splurge of that impulse waves of Gala where the price is still in that uptrend. Now we see the price coming down to the 61%, almost close to that alert warning here that this uptrend may turn into a reversal. So this is what I want to show you guys, and make sure that you guys pay attention to see if the price is going to come down and retest this, because this could possibly be a reversal here for Gala, since we couldn't make a higher point from the previous resistance here on March 18th. So we can see here that it retested it, but couldn't break through this barrier. So if we're going to come down and retest this area of support, we always want to make sure that we're able to hold the support in order to retest that resistance once again. So two things that we're looking for here on our MACD indicator, we can see that we've got a lighter green color. And normally whenever we see lighter colors, it does show us a signal that the momentum is being weakened, and it may not come down to the strength of retesting further resistance lines. So with this momentum itself, we know it's coming down. We know there's a huge sell-off coming into today. But when we take a look at the RSI here, there is another alert or a warning sign that we do want to pay attention to, is that our K line, which is this white line, is angled downwards and potentially going to show us that signal to sell as well. So whenever we see the K line drop below and cross below our D line, which is this yellow line, it's going to signal that sell opportunity. When we pair the RSI decrease plus the momentum of our MACD indicator, we're going to follow and retest that area of support. Okay, so we're just quickly going into that 4-hour time frame to take a look at that multiple retest of that 61%. But most importantly, take a look again at that location, what I did mention on the daily time frame. When we pair the RSI and the MACD indicator, it happened right here. So here's the example here where we saw that crossover of the D line coming down and crossing below that K line as soon as we saw that momentum drop. What did it do? It did come down and retest the 61% of our fib. Now what we're seeing here is the momentum switched from the green over to the red. So we are going to see a lot of selling pressure, mainly with this candlestick that we see so far that's forming in the 4-hour time frame. We see a surge impulse from the buyers pushing the price as high as the 4619. However, the body remains below that 50%. So we're going to see a lot of bearish movement coming down today, especially from that break that we saw from the consolidation. So here's the consolidation where we see price moving zigzag, coming up to support, resistance, support, and then finally breaking it out. Normally, whenever we see that breakout, we would see a retest of that resistance turned into support. But essentially what we saw is that the price retraced back to that consolidation support line down to that 61% of our fib. So we are struggling to maintain this breakout that occurred on April 17th itself. So if the price does retrace and close below that resistance line that we were hoping to test it as a support line at the 4461, we are playing defense here in retesting that multiple support here at the 61%. So just be cautious again with Gala and other coins today, because we are seeing a huge sell-off and we are seeing a lot of impulse onto the seller's side. So we are going to come down and retest this. And if we're able to see a lot of candles close above that support line or that resistance, quote unquote, turned into support, then I can see Gala coming up to the next retracement level at the 4580 price point. But we're not seeing a lot of hints here that we're getting a surge of the buyers. It's mostly on the seller side that we're seeing into today. So that's my quick update here for Gala. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. But I'll see you next time. Bye.